Behold, my peons, it is I, the king of the castle, live today to play some King of the Castle. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, Yusung, why is this the dumbest thing you've ever done of all time? It's because these crowns that I got from Target put glitter everywhere. So there's glitter I'm so scared on getting it on my lens cap, thus getting it on the camera lens. Why says it going? BQ, hello? Chesity, hello? Fairwind Bruiser, hello? Agent Crueler, hello? Welcome to King of the Castle, a interactive gameplay experience where I play as the king, Sasuke Yusung, always the king, and everyone else. If you want to type !join in chat, I think you'll probably be able to join as a noble that and let me know, because we got some Twitch integration. It might be a little too early. I apologize for that, but you can try to oh, hang on. You can try to out thwart me, but like you're not going to be able to do that. All right, monarch name Yusung the Handsome. I mean, oh, wait, what the heck? I guess the Twitch integration. Oh, I need to start the dynasty. Then you can type join. Sorry. Thank you, Life Cereal. I think the Twitch interaction already started because I didn't even type Yusung the Handsome. It just kind of got typed for me. Dynasty name, good hair. Monarch Yusung the Handsome of the Good Hair Dynasty using he, him. I mean, the Twitch integration, thanks everyone, because I guess I don't really know how the extension works, but I didn't type any of this. I guess it's like the community doing its thing. Play on Twitch. Continue. Twitch extension. I have it installed, though. I do have it installed. Okay, choose 3 regions. The Barons are rural lords famous for their belligerence and fondness for hunting. They're honorable warriors renowned for their pagan religion. The counts are ruthless aristocrats. Yup. Patricians are wealthy seafaring merchants, pirates. Impassioned duelists. Let's actually get it. Counts are high-key vampires. Yo, let's go. Join the game. Your nobles may now join via Twitch chat with join. Ah, my crown. Followed by pronoun. You can join mid-game. Hey, let's try to balance out the factions, by the way, okay? Let's try to balance out the factions. We can't have everyone be an account. Oh, everyone wants to be a sexy vampire. Everyone wants to be a sexy vampire. But what about me? I am the sexiest vampire of them all. This is the... It's a good costume design if what you have to do is moan softly into the mic every single time you adjust your hat, as to be really careful. And I believe the players with some names highlighted mean that they've played this game before and might have a bespoke monarch that you've designed that we can play against each other as. So I think we're working against one another. Let's start this S, baby. I also don't know if you can join after it starts. I apologize, but I'm assuming we'll do multiple rounds, right? Acquire an heir, then complete your ambition to win. Your first reign will likely end in disaster. Okay, says you, bozo. Keep an eye on the region's schemes. If they pass all the stages, they'll win. Okay, that's bozo. That's for the bozos. Be careful of the region's defiance stat. This is when Oishi suggests that we need to play Outer Wilds too much in chat. To win, pass all 3 stages of your scheme. So this is for you. Each stage requires you to get stats to certain levels. How you vote is up to you. Okay, continue. Events. Each season, you'll get 3 events to play. Click on one to get started. Take me to the south. Take me to the path to victory. Heir and ambition. The monarch must acquire an heir and complete their ambition. A spouse is useful but not necessary. Well, Yusung the Handsome, kingdom of the dynasty of good hair, will certainly have a spouse. Pascal, hello, hello. Winning the game. Complete your ambition before a scheme of rebellion usurps you. Y'all are not going to be able to usurp me. I'm literally born to be a king. I'm an only child. This is your monarch, the streamer's character. They'll appear in most stories, but not all. Kingdom stats. Okay. Region stats. Good for you, or congrats or whatever, but I'm not reading all of that. Your Majesty, the first few years of your reign are the most difficult. They're all British. You're new and Cockney and unproven. The nobles of the council will scheme against you, hoping to kick you off the throne and put their own puppet Claymont in your place. You think a puppet Claymont can give off the inherent sexual charisma that I give? Those fools couldn't scheme their way out of a paper bag. Better kings than you have been toppled by treacherous nobles, your majesty. To defeat their schemes, you must secure an heir and prove you are worthy of the crown by completing an ambition. This week it's the floor, next week it's the fries. My question is this: when you die, how do you hope the kingdom will remember you? The world turned upside down. This is a little bit of a Hamilton reference, I believe. As a conqueror, as a peacekeeper, as the greatest king who ever lived, as the father of a nation, gotta start a new nation, gotta meet my son! As the architect or as a saint? As a peacekeeper. An admirable aim. I suggest over the next few years you focus on improving the stability as much as possible. I don't even know what that is. Okay. Let's go. Mobile can't see it. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, that's kind of fricked up. Apologies to all the mobile gamers out there. Let's go to a council introduction. Now that you're king, I'll hide myself for a second. Your first duty is to meet with the council of nobles. Your nobles hail from everywhere. I'm gonna introduce myself to the counts of the east. This is Fairwind Bruiser's character. Holy shit. But there's a lot of people in your faction. May you escape the doom that befell your predecessor. Okay, that's not very nice. It's not very good small talk. Patricians of the coast. This is Chessity. A pleasure, your August. August. I hope to see your kingdom prosper and grow wealthy under your reign. This is how you say hello. Premium nobles. Oh, this is a premium noble. This is Life Zero. May the ninth god bless your reign, your majesty. I can trust you'll conduct yourself with honor and faith. Bless up. Hey, at the end of the day, youth pastor voice, God is pretty pog. And with that, the introductions are done. You sigh and sit back. Is this what the council is like? No wonder your father told you to avoid the throne at all costs. Call me son one more time. Coronation. Coronate me, daddy? Your majesty, I've scheduled the coronation to take place in a week's time. Shouldn't I be giving the orders now? Of course, but to delay any longer would make the nobles restless. They wouldn't dare! You should pay more attention to your history books, your majesty. The nobles are always plotting something. As is tradition, the council will decide what happens as your coronation. What? But it's my coronation! This isn't an absolute monarchy, your majesty. Everything has to be run past a council vote, even this. Not very based and dictator-pilled. Psyched Reindeer, how's it going? Shall we call the nobles in? Absolutely. Voting. This is the main mechanic of the game. You may use one law per vote. Try using your veto on one option you dislike. When the vote opens, nobles vote by using the command !vote followed by the choice letter, i.e. vote A. All monarchs may close the vote anytime after all have voted or when the timer hits 0. Okay, what kind of coronation should be held for the new king? Host a lavish parade with jugglers and fountains of wine. Force the commoners to swear a blood oath. Throw the king into the river. Wait, I don't like that one at all. Troops shall bear the king through the streets atop a shield. I'm gonna go with the lavish jugglers and fountains of wine because it is big ups to the stability. I don't like where this is at. I don't like what kind of game this is. What? Hey, remember all the good times that we had? Remember all the good times that we had? Oh, really? Oh, really? Everyone on the Mahjong vote, it's so scattered, but everyone falls in line come election season. Thank you. Thank you. I don't want to be thrown into a river, dude. What am I, a Chris Farley character on an SNL sketch? No, I'm gonna veto this shit. It is decided the king will be thrown into the river. Stability is now civil? On what grounds, Chancellor? Authority is now dubious? Damn right, they're gonna see my underpants get soaked through from my soaked khakis. This is a horrible way. You have to veto before voting? Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Let me get changed out of my nice robes then. Robes don't grow on trees. The nobles pick you up and carry you out to the treadwater, hurling you into the shallow water with a cheer. Worst birthday party ever. When you climb up the banks, soaking wet, the chancellor steps forward and places the crown on your head. Is it your imagination or are some of the nobles stifling giggles? No, I saw their lamaus in the chat. I don't think anyone's giggling. Now that you've played all events, advance the game by clicking end season. Still a better end than Game of Thrones, for sure. End season. Each region will now vote for one of 3 randomly selected schemes. Schemes are made up of 3 stages with specific stat requirements. Passing all 3 scheme stages places the region's claimant on the throne, winning the game. Martine of the Martian Marmalade Dynasty, legendary Eastern Elder, leans delicately on a podium, whispering carefully. My fellow counts, in ancient times, the East was its own proud kingdom. We can bring back those days of glory, but not while the false king you sung the handsome wears the crown. It's good voices. What scheme? Voting is open. What scheme should the counts pursue to overthrow the new king and put their preferred claimant Martine on the throne? Sorcery, subterfuge, or possession? Well, friends, possession is 9/10 of the law. By the way, voting is open. I don't know if everyone can vote or if it's open to counts of the East only. It's only open to Wizards of the Coast. I understand. Okay, well, that was a fucking tie. Interesting. I don't get to veto that one. Interesting, interesting. Possession. The count plans to summon a demon to possess the king. I got mental fortitude out my ass, baby. First, they must lull the king into a false sense of security. Well, how? You're gonna tell me you have... Oh, you have good hair today. That doesn't work on me anymore. I'm older and smarter. To advance their scheme, the counts must lower their defiance to 4 or less in 2 seasons. So you have to keep your eye on that. Wait, what the fuck? It's already 1. Okay, that's cheating. Did you just summon a bunch of monsters in 1 turn? You can leave the votes open after the timer runs out to make up for stream delay. Ah, thank you. Heiress of the Groundwater family, legendary coastal political fixer, scribbles with a well-used quill on a hardwood desk. Fellow patricians of the coast, my claim to the throne is far more legitimate than that of King Yusung the Handsome. Something must be done. Open to the Wizards of the Coast only. What scheme should they pursue to overthrow the king? Monopoly, conspiracy, or corruption? So if you're on the green faction, you can now vote for this. I don't know how this is gonna interplay in the grand scheme of things, but I'm interested to see how, okay, very funny. But lower authority? My authority is literally infinite. Behold, my peons, for my authority will be infinite. Enough nobles have voted to continue. I'm gonna end the vote right here, okay? Voting has closed. It was a tie. I'm sowing doubt in there. Monopoly, raise their own trade. Fair enough, fair enough. The patricians plan to privatize this entire damn kingdom. To advance their scheme, the patricians must raise their trade to 5 or more in 4 seasons. What the fuck? It's already done. Azul of the Kryborg Grey lineage, well-known southern prodigy, stands bathed in sunshine, ranting in a fury. A false pretender occupies the throne, while my claim is ignored. Grandees of the South, this is a stain on our honor. It's a little Lady Macbeth kind of a monologue. What scheme? Doppelganger. Goal, lower own defiance. Intimidation. Goal, raise stability. Uprising. Goal, raise treasury. I mean, I wouldn't hate a little stability raise, because that's also what I'm going for. Okay, no one gives a shit. No one gives a shit. Okay, yeah, no one gives a shit. No one ever cares what the Burger King wants. It's always an uprising. Oh, it's always a doppelganger. I was AFK. What happened? Greg, you're literally trying to kill me. I hate to blame any one singular person necessarily, but okay. To advance their scheme, the grandees must raise their treasury to 2,000 in more than 2 seasons. So I don't know if that's, okay. Everyone's goals are already done. This is bullshit. Okay. When you have an heir, they will appear on the right of this page. If your reign ends abruptly, the nobles will vote for the next monarch. Wait, I can just be voted out and then everyone can still play without me? What the fuck? Warning, the monarch has no heir. Okay, continue to laws of the land. Adopt a law. Here you can adopt a new law that alters how voting is run. Get fucked. I'm about to sue Dominion voting machines. One law. The one law. Okay. Stop the count. The timer is set to 15 seconds and the vote will automatically close once it's over. How nobles choose to vote is hidden from the monarch's view. Wait, I don't know if that's good for me. +1 stability if more than 50 nobles vote for any option. Yeah, I need to get the stability up. I gotta get the stability up. Genuinely don't recommend stop the count with stream delay. Dude, I have even a new baby. But that means, my man, I have the stream delay set to really, really low too. What the fuck? All right, give me a baby, please. Grandee R. Goldie. Hello, greetings, your majesty. Some fine news from my peasants in the south. A baby has been born on your birthday, bearing a birthmark in the shape of a number 9. Holy shit, it's actually Naruto? A fantastic omen. Perhaps we should mark the occasion. What should be done to mark the birth of this remarkable infant? The king will send his blessings. The king has no time for peasant brats. Give the parents a bounty of jewels and fine wine. Send the Inquisition to make sure the birthmark is real. I can only do one law at a time. I'm going to veto the king has no time for peasant brats, because that shit is mean as fuck, dude. It's nasty. So everyone can vote on this one. What if we, I mean, come on. Wait, why don't we celebrate the new baby by, I mean, come on. Do you even know how much it costs to raise a baby in today's economy? Could you move the camera to the lower left-hand side of the screen, Chesity? Absolutely. Can someone remind me to do a little Command Z at the end of the round, though? All right, I have to hide chat. I'm so sorry I have to hide chat, but because otherwise you can't see your defiance. I'll just say what chat is doing. Oh, Yusung, you're so handsome? Oh, what the fuck? You're so handsome, Yusung. Wow. Wow, I didn't know that you could be this handsome. I mean, you've been pretty handsome before, but this takes it to a new level. All right, fuck you, by the way. Fuck you. Voting has closed. I just noticed your outfit. Incredible. Welcome to Pluto. Welcome to the real kingdom. Send the Inquisition to make sure their birthmark is real. Y'all are real authoritarian MFers. What the fuck is this? This is so mean. The parents have enough stress on their plate already. By the 9th, your highness, I can assure you there's no deception. Stability is now stable. Defiance is now aloof. This shit is bonkers. Defiance is now aloof? I'll be the judge of that. When the High Inquisitor returns, she is forced to admit that the birthmark is indeed genuine. But her rude questions and threats have turned the local population against her. You did this. You did this. What would have been a joyful baby is now turned into a pariah that bears the 9-tailed fox within them. A dangerous cult. What is this? My Twitch chat? The priests bring the ever-concerning report of a large cult The arm of it. They claim to found the arm of a dead god. Why don't I show you the arm of an alive god? Ready? I'm not flexing. I'm not flexing. I'm flexing. I'm flexing. Why don't I show you the why don't I show you the arm of an alive god? The arm of a god, a colossal limb that moves under its own power. One in chat if you have a colossal limb that moves under its own power. Tall as 5 men. Butts generals, how's it going? Long as 10 horses, clad in shining steel. Dude, this is genitalia. I dread to think what such a thing might be capable of. The council must do something. Okay, what should we do? Summon the High Inquisitor to break this cult. Secretly dispatch a spy to figure out more. Wait and see. These things usually die by themselves. The monarch marks their preferred voting option, and this gets 1 extra vote. Call for unity. +1 stability if more than 50% of nobles vote for any one option. Oh, you want to sink this ship? Huh? You want to sink this ship? I dare you to try and sink this ship, okay? Because if you do, my unity is going to be bonkers, okay? Oh, okay. Everyone falls in line perfectly. You couldn't convince 50 strangers to do this shit. What the I'm gonna win this game, and you're all gonna be so fucking sorry. Also, you can type join followed by okay, let me change my stream title. Followed by he, she, they, pronoun in chat to play as a noble trying to out-scheme me. Let me just do that real quick. Voting has closed. What the fuck just happened? Did I just get out? Secretly, okay, I mean, hey, joke's on you. This doesn't even affect the stats that much. And guess what? It's what I wanted to do anyway. It's my birthday. I'll cry if I want to. Calamar, you should have options to vote when your faction is doing a faction vote, or what we're doing right now, the main votes. You can definitely type !vote and then the letter for the option that you want. The honor guard. I believe I was a member of this for having a high GPA in high school. Now that you are king, you need personal protection. Why, I could plunge my sword into your heart right now, could I not? Don't threaten me a good time. Buy me dinner first. God, I wish that was me. Ha! I'd like to see you try. Does your marshal stifle a wry chuckle? In any case, she quickly hides it. You need an honor guard to keep you from such dangers. Unfortunately, this is a political decision. What are my options? Each region offers a selection of elite guards, okay? Patricians with champion gladiators, okay? Fair enough. You could hire foreign mercenaries as well. What? Tell me about the Southern Battle Nuns, because Battle Nuns is an incredible thing. Terrifying warriors, and they've sworn a vow of silence so they won't spill state secrets. But their faith and loyalty to the church is above all, even your safety. I was in a Christian rock band in high school. We're actually Bing chillin'. Youth pastor voice? God is pretty pog. Tell me about the coastal elites. A gang of low-born crooks. When you're a coast, okay. They're vain and selfish, but can you trust them? I don't like this. Tell me about the Eastern Knights. They'll understand palace etiquette, but it's been years since they fought an actual battle. They mostly write poems these days. Foreign mercenaries. Called the Battle-Bidden Brethren. They're costly. I have made my decision. I await your verdict with bated breaths. I don't need an honor guard. That seems like a terrible decision. I'm gonna go with, give me the Eastern Knights. I know they only write poems, but I only write poems. Give me the Eastern Knights. The knights arrive a few weeks later. They're all extremely pale and extremely polite. What is this, the audience for a showing of Hamilton? The commander introduces herself with a florid bow before reading out a poem she's written. Okay, that's pretty based. That's pretty based. That's gonna do it. And now we end the season. Buildings. Nobles can use their wealth to bid on any building in the region. Someone's going to erect a building of something phallic. This is done through an auction. When the auction is open, nobles can fund with the following command: fund AX, where X is personal wealth. When you're ready, hit start auction to begin the auction. All right, let's take a look at the options. We have an aqueduct. Hang on, I gotta stop screaming for 1 second. 1 sec. I don't want to blow out my voice. What happens if I talk a little lower? Oh, that feels way better. Oh, that feels way better. Okay, so the counts have an aqueduct and a stadium. The counts have an aqueduct and a stadium, +1 to farming or -1 to military. The grandees have a cathedral, which is +1 to faith, or a theater. I like the theater, which is -1 authority. Patricians have a grand bazaar, which is positive on trade, or a thieves guild, which that seems like you're shooting yourself in the foot. And everyone has $1,000. Let's start the auction. So exclamation mark fund A 100 would fund building A for 100 wealth. So you have to do exclamation mark fund, the space, the letter A or B or C or D or E or F, depending on your team. And then you can decide how much money that you want to spend on the frickin' thing. Anyone can vote for any building, even if one's of a different color. Thank you for explaining that. I did not. This is my first time, so I don't think I'm gonna win, but y'all are about to get absolutely shellacked because I'm kind of a gamer, and so we're gonna win. Just y'all are. So you're just trying to see the world burn, huh? You're just actually trying to. Oh, that's a Grand Bazaar. I thought everyone was voting for the Thieves Guild. I apologize. Oh, the Grand Bazaar is good. The Grand Bazaar is good. Fart Patrol, how's it going? The Grand Bazaar is good. I thought we were just about to get destroyed and we were gonna erect a giant Thieves Guild. Time's up. Okay, buildings funded. Oh shit, we funded 2. The Grand Bazaar and the theater. Let's go. Thank you to our patrons, Granola Dan and Paragon. Couldn't do this without you. An old debt, finding a spouse, or contested wreck. Let me find a spouse while I still have my veto options. In the twisty passages of your castle, you can avoid your advisors, the nobles, even the spy master, but there's one person you can't avoid: your mother. Am I Oedipus? Am I about to have to marry my mother? Oh shit, it's that kind of a game? Why haven't you found a spouse yet? It's been almost a year. Okay, I play video games to escape. This shit is real. But mother, I don't want to get married. A nonsense. A king cannot rule alone. Don't worry, I'll take the liberty of finding eligible candidates. What is your preference? Men, women, or do you not mind? What women? I'll send out messengers. I don't want to. I'll send out messengers to the most influential noble families in the kingdom. Let's see what they have to offer. Why the hesitation? I don't know. There's so many implications. There's so many indications. If you're playing she, her, and are interested in women, sometimes you can get a secret marriage option of a pirate queen. This is fucking bullshit. Otherwise, I would have done that just for the pirate ending. Okay, this is Biku. Lord Patrician of Biku, an opportunity. A Kurth ship sunk last week. I request permission to salvage the wreckage. Wait. Oh my god. Oishi's button in. It might be off your coast, but it's in our waters by the 9th. Holy shit. But you ceded those waters years ago in exchange for a chest of silver. You were having money problems. Buying too much Magic the Gathering cards? Challenges. Some choices have uncertain outcomes called challenges. These can either be random or based on a stat. The percentage shows the chance of success. Allow the patricians to salvage them. Allow the grandees. Salvage the ship but return any bounty to Kurth. Leave the wreck alone. I mean, I'm going to use my monarch's vote. I'm not going to lie to you. I want to allow the patricians to salvage the ship because it kind of sounds like, and this is not me being contrarian against Oishi, okay? I'll watch Haikyuu. Oishi, as a consolatory measure, the anime Oshi no Kai is on the list. It's genuinely on the list. Okay, this is just gonna be brutal. This is gonna be brutal. We have no, everyone that's a grandee is voting for the grandees, but that is not how it works in this democracy, okay? What? Salvage the ship, but return any bounty to Kurth. What the fuck is this? No one wants to eat good tonight? No. Also, who is the... Squubby, you mutinous son of a bee. Patricians barely eke it out. Allow the patricians to salvage the ship. What? But it's in our waters. What? But Outer Wilds is a good game. I'm so sorry, Oishi. Is this bullying? I'm so sorry. Move over. The council's word is final, isn't it? The Operation Grandee's nuts? All right, fair enough. And yields a great bounty from the patricians. Spices from Atash, solid pearls, and a strange music box that sends everyone to sleep. Let's go. They found Spotify in there. An old debt. Lord Patrician, painfully dyslexic. How do you expect me to take this seriously, you crack-brained simpleton? Jesus. Rocket Whale, shut your daft mouth and give me... Hey, mods, can we get a mod check in chat right now? We're gonna allow people to be able to talk like this? You honorless dog. What the fuck? What in the seven hells is going on? This pimple-headed lackwit expects me to pay him a huge quantity of my gold just because his great-great-grandfather beat my great-great-grandfather in a foot race. I've heard of foot jobs, but a foot race? A debt owed is a debt owed, is it not? Your Grace, I only recently discovered this debt while combing through my ancestors' journal. Honor dictates that Lord Patrician, painfully dyslexic, is liable for the ancestors' debt. This is ludicrous. I demand we put this to a vote. Okay. I don't... Cancel the debt, it's too old to matter. I want the stability to go up. Excuse me. But it doesn't seem like the stability is even matters, right? Call for unity? I guess I'll call for unity. But this, you know what? Let's watch the world burn. I'm gonna veto the option where we cancel. No. I think I'm gonna call for unity. I'm gonna call for unity because what I would do is genuinely cancel the debt. It's too old to matter. So voting is now open. Voting is now open. You can do whatever you want, but just know that what I would do, I think is the morally correct option. People are even voting maybe against their factions. Order Lord Patrician to pay his debt plus 2 centuries of interest. What the fuck is this? Oh shit, I'm so sorry, painfully dyslexic. I'm so sorry. This is brutal. 2 seconds left. Oh, eked out in the last second. Painfully dyslexic. Send us a text when you get there safely, okay? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Rest in pieces. I'm so sorry. Deaths below, 2 centuries of interest, but I'll go bankrupt. I am so sorry. Your great-great-grandfather should have thought of that before he decided to run so slowly. Oh my god. Lord Patrician's painfully dyslexic's wealth has decreased. Count Rocket Whale's wealth has increased. This is an outrage. Rocket Whale, you little snake, I'll get you back for this. My father will hear of this. All right, so now we end the season, and now we get to do a community. Or we get to do in clan events. So depending on what faction you have joined, you'll be able to vote on these. King Yusun the Handsome, Kadama Lama, trust us counts more and more. Yesterday we met for afternoon tea, and he said he'd invest in our beekeeper. Well, only because you said that you wanted to put bees' nuts on my forehead. Lamentably, even if the king trusts us, the archbishop doesn't. For the next stage of their scheme, the counts must lower their faith to 4 or less in 4 seasons. So your faith is already at a 4, but you got to keep it low. So I'm going to want to raise this faith. Discontent on the rise. Uh-oh. Now that peasants are asking all sorts of troublesome questions about their benevolent overlord, what about me doesn't scream benevolent? Somewhere in the vast southern hills is a forgotten pilgrimage site. Okay? The peasants are getting rowdy, and it's all thanks to us, psyched reindeer. Now that they know how much wealth the king is hiding, they're itching to get rid of them. Okay, but come on. The Twitch Prime revenue? Come on. Is that really a stockpile of wealth? Careful with Chewy. Chewy Capars. Carapace. So sorry. I don't know how to pronounce this word because I'm dumb. Careful we don't get too riled up or they'll start asking questions about our wealth. So true. Time to incite some real chaos. Show them that King Yusung the Handsome is not only greedy, he's utterly incompetent too. Mean. Mean and unnecessary. Mean and unnecessary. For the next stage of their scheme, the Grandees must lower stability to 4 or less than 4 seasons. Good luck, assholes. It's at 5 right now. It's at 5, okay? So that's actually good for me. Taxation. Oh, fuck yeah. Here you can set different levels of tax or bribes for each region, potentially punishing some or rewarding others. Balance the needs of your treasury against defiant charges. Remember, if a region's defiance is higher than both authority and stability, they can rebel. If their defiance is higher, okay. All nobles gain wealth here, but one region gains extra wealth with a trade bonus. All right, fair enough. All right, well, the Grandees are really close. So I'm gonna bribe you. This fucking sucks. I'm going to cruel tax the counts because your defiance is at an all-time low, baby. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Get cruel taxed? What are you, the middle class? Patricians? Get a common tax. Richest nobles, Rocket Whale is the 1% right now. All right, I mean, this is fine. This is fine. Confirm this tax. The defiance is now grumbling. Get quelled, MFers. And now the defiance is starting to bubble up. Well. All right, I think this is about my wife. My wife! So let's go to the eligible options. I have found 3 potential matches from you. 1 eligible woman from each of the kingdom's 3 regions. Choose wisely, you'll be securing a powerful alliance. What if I don't want to marry any of them? That is a decision that wait until after you've seen them, isn't it? Your mother leads you to the Great Hall, where she's arranged 3 portraits on easels. For now, each is covered by a cloth. Wait, what the fuck? Is this a dating show? Why are they... What kind of gimmick is this? She whisks away the cloth from the first portrait. This is Avina, the eldest, the daughter of the Eastern Volcarona dynasty. Apparently, they had a hell of a time getting her to smile for this portrait. I can fix her. Okay, wow, okay. A very pious young lady. She did have to suppress a peasant revolt on her land recently. I wonder why. She's an intriguing candidate. From the coast, we have Eulalia, the wealthy heiress to the noble patrician Caras Volpes' estate. She spends most of her time in the solitude of the villa, so I know nothing about her. I like the sound of her. And finally, from the south, Cardoza, the eldest daughter of the Dragorify lineage. She's reputed to have the ego the size of the sun, but nothing wrong with confidence. She seems to put her faith in the 9th god above all worldly concerns, and she's got grand plans. By all accounts, she wants to change the world. Not bad. What do you think? By picking a candidate, you'll anger the other regions, but you'll gain a lifelong alliance. I think it's Avina. I've made my decision. Oh, but this is bad. This is bad. I don't want to marry any of them. It's because it's not love, but if I marry Avina, then everyone else's uprising is about to go pog heavens. And I just laid a cruel, I refuse to marry any of them. Without a marriage, you are alone. No support, not to mention the insult to the most powerful families. What possible reason could you have for choosing not to marry? My heart belongs to another, a low-born commoner. Marriage would weigh me down. I want to party. I want to live a life of chastity in honor of the 9th god. Uh-oh. Actually, maybe I should get married. So this is bad for stability. But I don't really want to choose either the person. I already do this. I already live a life of chastity. You sung your stability? Yeah, it's fucked. Okay, maybe I should get married. Glad you came to your senses. Let's marry into some money. Ah! Okay, that sucks. Defiance is now insolent. Okay, that's bad. That's really bad. Refs on person. No, you can join. I think you do join and then followed by your pronoun in order to get yeeted into the game. And then you can pick a faction. There's 3 of them. Don't pick the grandees, okay? They're maybe about to do an uprising. The spy returns at last. Good day to you. I've learned much. A sorcerer called Etrevon the Opry is drawing... I've heard of Da Vinci, but the Opry is drawing power from a hulking artifact. What is it, my forearms? They're preaching that the time of the church is at an end and that this limb of the 8th god will bring freedom and prosperity. Okay, what do we do here? Send the spy to assassinate them. Send the spy to reach out. Have the spy lead your soldiers into the cult's den. I'm going to call for unity here because I don't know what I want to do. I think maybe... Oh, I don't want to tell you, but I think either A or C is good. I think I like doing active things. So let's start the vote. And now if you have joined the game, the spy would... You can't even see them. All you know is they've got like a Naruto Akatsuki kind of a robe set up. All right, I mean, this is weird. Send the spy to assassinate. Oh, you think this is gonna lower stability? You poor fools. You poor fools. This isn't gonna lower stability at all. This is just gonna raise the stability of the church. Voting is closed. Go! Send the spy to assassinate Etrevon. Challenge failed. Stability is now civil. Yo, let's go. Your people don't know stability? I don't know. I mean, I feel like we're doing pretty good. After several weeks, your spy master nervously reports that the charred body of your spy has been dumped on the palace steps. Okay, so that's not good. That's not good. Authority 2? This is a pretty good authority. This is like, I still say my please and thank yous, but I have an agenda, you know? I call for apprentices. Grim tidings, your grace. A meddling wizard has set up shop. I believe it is... Oh, this is Butch Jandals. I believe it is Athmoral, the Stormbringer. Tell me more about this wizard. Wizards have managed to tame creation itself. Okay. Athmoral is a wizard whose domain includes both sky and storm. She put out a call for new apprentices. Droves of unwashed, glory-seeking peasants from all over the East are lining up for their chance. Not just peasants. I, Squubby, have also decided to apply. Is Squubby the protagonist? What the fuck? Do I have to do anything specific to join? All you do is type join followed by a pronoun. Squubby's fit? I love the pants. I love the pants. But those citizens are no match. I will be the most powerful noble this council has ever seen. You couldn't put your clothes on if it wasn't for your servants' help. We can't let this go ahead. To have a potential wizard on the council will present a clear and dangerous conflict of interest. Then we shall assemble the council. Okay, so what are the options? A is allow Lord Patrician Squubby to become the apprentice. Require he forfeit his noble title in order to become an apprentice. Forbid Squubby from traveling. Okay, I'm gonna veto something. Squubby, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But you can still become an apprentice. I'm just gonna steal all your money, maybe. I'm gonna steal all your money so that I may bribe everyone into being submissive. Okay, you are just memeing, okay? I know that eventually the real fans of this stream are gonna start pouring in their votes for B. I know that the real fans of this stream are gonna eventually start there's a little bit of a delay. So I didn't get to explain my thing. I know the voting has ended, but I'm just gonna give it a few more seconds for the real fans of the stream to maybe, you know, do a little something. So, Karas Volpes, BQ, Squubby, Rendiant, everyone else, you're on the list. You're on the fucking list. Voting is closed. Forbid Squubby from traveling. I'm so sorry, Squubby. I wanted to rob you, which wasn't that much better, but at least you would have been able to learn magic. So a noble can't even enter into a year-long blood pact to be called an all-powerful demigod without council approval. Whatever happened to so-called freedom? Next thing you know, we're gonna need a license to put toast in our own damn toaster. Defiance is now grumbling. Even after I married into the family? This is so fucked. Farming is now bountiful. Trade is now dynamic. Interesting. Interesting. And now we end the season. Let's see what goes on here. Oh, now I can do a count. Swing votes. After voting, nobles can change their minds and vote for a different option. No one in here is going to do that. The monarch can mark their preferred voting option. If chosen, they gain +1 authority. Absolutely. You have the maximum number of adopted laws. Choose one of the laws below to replace. I'm going to take away the monarch's choice, and I'm going to end this year. Okay. It is spring of 949. A laughing stock. The royal wedding. The sorcerer's letter. Give me all my defenses about me for a laughing stock. What the fuck? Your Majesty, the acclaimed playwright Nigel has written another smash hit. Okay, so what's the problem? The problem is that the new play features a character obviously based on you. An admiring homage. How delightful. You misunderstand me, Your Highness. The character is played by a professional clown named Biffo. At one point, a bucket of custard is upended over his head as he sits on the throne. What is it called? What is it called? The 12th Bukkake? It's a play on the 12th night, okay? It's a high-class joke because it's a play on the 12th night, okay? Sorry. That is the first time I've said that word on the stream. I think I'll attend the play myself. A shocked silence falls in the theater as herald announce your arrival. You wave from the royal box. What are you waiting for, peons? Begin. Soon enough, the Clown King arrives on stage, comedically tripping on his own robes. They somehow found an actor who looks just like you. Oh, they got Jude Law to play me? Endless humiliations are heaped on this honking, squeaking parody. Oh my god. All eyes turn to you. How do you react? Climb onto the stage. Order the actors and the entire audience arrested. The Palace Watch wade into the audience. Oh. Okay, that is not good. I thought that would... I knew that would raise authority, but I did not realize that it would lower stability. After that, the play is never shown again, and you're forced to expand your dungeons significantly. What about my dragons, though? Okay, we need to up the stability right fucking now. Let's give a royal wedding to give everyone something to talk about. Your wedding to Eulalia, okay, is the talk of the kingdom. It feels like you're the only one not taking part. Soon you're sitting in the cathedral. Do you take this woman as your lawfully wedded wife? Yes. Yes, I do. Up the stability. Up the stability. Then I pronounce you king and wife. The stability is going pog wild. The authority is going pog wild. Everyone's defiance goes down because everyone's tuning into C-SPAN. By the time you find yourself alone with Eulalia, it's past midnight and you've never felt more tired. Do we get to vote on whether or not the marriage is consummated? Hello. Hello. Nice weather for it. The wedding, I mean. You both lapse into strange silence. Eulalia gulps back her wine. So, tell me about yourself. Not much to tell, really. I can't sing, I can't dance, I can handle sword a little. Is that a euphemism? She lapses into silence again. All attempts to get her to talk more prove fruitless, and eventually she makes her excuses and heads to the spare bedchamber. Alright, this is not a loving marriage. This does not feel like a loving marriage. That's okay. That's okay, because we got our authority and stability up. It's not like I wanted to fall in love or anything, Baka. Sorcerer's letter. Dead bedrooms? Oh no. Oh no. Okay. You reach out your hand to take the letter and it bursts into flames. Oh fuck. They put David Blaine in this game. Your spy master throws the burning missive to the ground and it morphs into a screeching spirit made of living fire. Huh. Speak, apparition. Have it out with your devilry. A voice like iron dragged over hot coal proclaims, I heard you wish to kill my master. I know you tried, you pig. Hey, if you're gonna talk to me like that, let's at least take things into the bedroom. Meet with my master at his temple beneath the god's good ground, or he will drown the east in blood. Okay. We will have Oh, welcome to Pluto. It is you. We will have no parley with this madman. Tell this abomination to be gone. I have a notion, your majesty. A parley would present the perfect opportunity to ambush the 8th chamber's inner circle. Holy shit. Agree to an honest meeting. Use the meeting as an ambush. I mean, I feel like the stability is looking pretty good right now. Refuse the meeting and take up arms. I'm going to do my monarch's iron choice and refuse the meeting and take up arms. Because, I don't know, it seems good for me. We get some authority. We get some military. People can get as angry as they want. They can subtweet me all they want. It's okay. It's not going to trend, okay? I'm going to start the vote. Absolutely start the vote. Lightspeed Sloth, how's it going? Use the meeting as an ambush. I mean, we can do a little bit of ambushing. I mean, oh, maybe I should have called for unity. I mean, this feels like more than 50% are going to go for the ambush, but agree to an honest meeting. I mean, the honest meeting might get us killed. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't necessarily know what this wizard's goals are. All I know is that I would like to remain in power because it gives me access to, why did only one person vote for my thing? Why did only, thank you, Fetus the Bard. Thank you. Why? What is this? What is, Monarch's iron choice, more like Monarch's, like, laughing stock, custard soaked face of a choice? Voting is closed. Agree to an honest meeting. Fuck y'all, okay? This is scary as fuck. The burning spirit shrieks and dives at the floor. Stability is Pog. Your spy master. This is a map. This is the place and time you are to meet the sorcerer. I will begin preparations at once. Okay, fair enough. This feels bad. This feels bad. End of the season. We got everything. Gotta drop that stability, gang. We're stable as a rock right now. In a dingy seaside tavern, 2 wizards of the coast meet to plot their latest scheme. Icarus Quack. The coast economy has never been better. We're making more money than I know what to do with. Fondue diligence. Money breeds money. I've heard that myself is submissive and breedable, but money breeding money? I mean, a series of investments to improve our profits even more, but what will we do with all the rest of this gold? Hang on, I can't tell if my nose is about to bleed or not. That will definitely lower stability and lower authority in real life. Time to start buying things, lands, roads, bridges. But first, the king must be in desperate need of our gold. To advance this scheme, the patricians must lower the treasury to 1,500 or less than 2 seasons. Good luck with that. Our economy's fucking booming. Warning, the current monarchy has no heir. I gotta make a baby. Okay. What is this, though? So the faith is to 4 or lower is true. Lower the kingdom's stability to 4 or less. That's not happening. Lower the kingdom's treasury to 1,500 or less. That's not happening. So I want to up the faith. I want to up the faith. Okay, let's go. Let's take a look. The call of the arena, wizard troubles, or parlay with the cult. Let's do the cult thing first. I feel like that's the most dangerous thing. In the dead of night, you begin your secret journey. It's just you, your spy master, and your honor guard disguised as some common soldiers. At a wooded grove, you are greeted by a gaggle of wide-eyed folks. Be on your guard. You are led down a long tunnel. Okay? I am Etrevon, the Opry. Welcome. They call me Father in the East. What do you prefer to be called in bed? I think Father in the East is okay. You bear witness to his arm. The arm of the 8th. Surely you must now believe the prophecy. Cease this heresy at once, sorcerer. Or how might we live in peace? How might we live in peace? Oh, interesting. The olive branch extended. I had not thought to see it. Allot my follows in a substantial piece of eastern land. I'm so sorry, Counts of the East. We will, or are you, maybe it's the patricians? We will worship our God in peace, and you may worship yours. I agree to these terms. You and Etrevon d'Opry talked for hours working out the fine details. Okay, the stability has gone pog wild, but so has the defiance. Okay, your nobles are outraged, especially the counts whose land you sign away. Hey, get eminent domain, B-words. Get freaking eminent domain. And the faith, oh fuck, the faith is so low now. This is a sign of the end times. Okay, that's bad. This is bad. The call of the arena. Ah, you sung the handsome. I have something I need to discuss with you. This is my wife. My wife, you have been honing your combat skills in the practice yard, but can you do thing? Okay, it's as long as you, who would you be fighting? Mostly wild animals like bulls or lions. Maybe I get to fight an arena legend like Adder. Not to worry, fights against gladiators are only to first blood. As I trust her. I trust her. Oh, but I also need a baby. But I think she might like the fighting because I think she's gonna go for it. Excellent. Look for me in the fur loincloth. Holy moly. You watch from your booth and she looks attractive. All that fighting in the yard wasn't for nothing after all. But it's her fight against the lion that everyone's waiting on. I'm gonna cheer you on. The fight goes poorly. Oh, Jesus Christ. The lion is put down by a number of archers. Word of the embarrassing fight spreads far and wide, causing a dip in the queen consort's credibility and by extension yours. Oh my God. Oh my God. So yeah, everyone else wants the lower stability, but I want to maintain stability with an iron fist. Don't threaten me with a good time. More troubles. Ever since they moved in to train the apprentices, the weather's been terrible. Okay, we can't do anything about wizards. Leave her alone? 30% of authority? I'll assemble the council. Let's just put this to a vote. Okay. So what happens here? What should be done? Assemble a militia to push her out. Compensate the counts for their losses? Nope. Gift Chensk to Aether Moral permanently. I don't know about that one. Fam. Let her continue as she wishes. I'm going to veto the one that allows for losses to be compensated because I want to keep my treasury as high as possible to prevent the Green Lords from doing their thing, you know? Was the fur loincloth her only armor? Yeah, it's kind of like Star Wars, you know? It's kind of like Genshin Impact. The more skin you're showing, the better that you do. So you want me to gift it to Aether Moral permanently. Fetus the Bard, thank you for your 15 months of support. Thank you. That is incredibly kind of you. Thank you. I'll leave the voting on for a little bit longer just in case, but it looks like C is a resounding victory. So let's go ahead and close the voting. All right, we're about to give a piece of our land to a stranger. Oh, fuck you, by the way. Oh, fuck you. Butts Genitals is pissed. What about all the people living there? As it turns out, most of them move away. The ones that stay end up as test subjects for apprentices. Failed experiment becomes the leading cause of death in the area. On the other hand, Aether Moral is most thankful, sending gold as thanks. It doesn't take long before Butts Genitals is singing a different tune. Damn! Okay, our treasury is huge. Well, I suppose it's only a few hundred peasants, and I hear Aether Moral is making remarkable progress. End the season. We're doing pretty well. Okay, so anyone, we've learned this. Anyone can fund anything. So if I wanted to vote for the deer park, I would do !fund space C space the amount of money that you have. Some of y'all have way too much money on your hands. And I'm gonna start the vote right now, but some of y'all have way too much money on your hands. Prison, Observatory, Grand Bazaar. So I'm not gonna say what would probably lower the stability of the kingdom, but just know that two of the things get funded. So eventually, two buildings are gonna get built. Someone just dropped massive stacks on F. Chessity? Okay, I understand. The mighty dollar at work. The mighty dollar at work. Jason, man, thank you for the 4 months. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I like the 420 vote. A prison? I mean, a prison only seeks to upgrade my authority, I think. I can throw more of you into jail. The rebellious lot amongst you. Build that prison, move that bus. I mean, it's like GoFundMe, right? You only lose your money if the building actually gets built. Time's up. The stability has gone down. I hate that. Why though? Lock him up? Oh, you want to lock me up? Okay. Let's all thank E Cabbage for funding the prison, the military industrial complex, and Fairwind Bruiser for contributing huge stacks to the observatory. -1 faith. All right, you're putting in work for your legion. I can understand that. A terrible secret about your heir. Give me a child. Gotta start a new nation. Gotta meet my son. Though it began as a political arraignment, it's blossomed into something like love. It's high time you thought about your heir. The votes are gonna be like, boyoyoyoing, fail to boyoyoyoing, and apologize endlessly, or like, accidentally somehow light your bedroom on fire. That's an egg. The royal wedding was a magnificent affair. Felt more like a life sentence than a wedding. More like Thanksgiving at my in-laws. But I'm glad to see you found a way to have both. You've done well so far, but something's still missing, an heir. You need someone young whose loyalty is assured. A child of your own would do the trick even if they're a bastard or the youngest of your many cousins. My wife and I will have... Wait, I don't want to... I'm pretty sure I have a bastard child lying around somewhere. I plan to adopt a low-born child from the orphanage. I honestly want to do this one. The nobles won't be too happy. I urge you to reconsider. Let me rethink this. Okay. Give me, I'll make my youngest cousin my heir. No, dude. I think the traditional method. Missionary. No one will object to that. I'll arrange for you to take a month off from the ruling so that you can get down to business. It takes me a month to get down to business. What am I, on antidepressants? How is it going to take that long? What the fuck? I mean, I am going to be saying sorry the whole time. The counts are deliberately eroding the power of the church in the East. What? Really? I hardly believed it, but what's more alarming is why they're doing this. The counts are planning to hollow your mind and summon a demon to fill the void and take position. You think my mind is hollow? I'm thinking big thoughts the entire time. Do you think Wario has a big load? Do you think Waluigi comes further? Etc, etc, okay? By the 9th god, we must bring this sacrilege to the council's attention. Spread the word about the dangers of demons. Have the king bathed in holy water, or the counts are hardly a threat. Leave them to their business. I'm going to veto the letting them be, because I think they'll succeed at planting a demon inside my brain. So I'm going to veto the 3rd one, but now you can feel free to vote. Evie is my dog. How's it going? Have you heard of foreplay? It's not supposed to take a month, is it? Day 1 of the foreplay advent calendar. A touch on the arm. Day 2, a quick peck on the cheek. That definitely exists, right? Like kind of like a novelty gift, like a intimacy advent calendar. So what does this do? It ups the defiance? Oh, fuck you. Oh, this fucking sucks. The real gamers will want to see me take a bath. The real gamers will want to take... The real gamers will want to see me take a bath. Okay. This is fine. Across the kingdom, priests deliver impassioned sermons and on the dangers. Okay, so the stability is at a 7. More and more citizens flock to the church. But many nobles grumble about the church meddling in official matters. Is King Yusung the handsome in charge, or the Inquisition? Okay, that feels bad. I need to get stability up. Tithe trouble. Okay, let's get some more stability. I've come to submit a complaint about the grandees. Lately, they've been neglecting their tithes. I'm not a debt collector. Who do you think the common folk will blame if the church starts failing? They'll blame you. Especially if I tell my priest to spread word that you refuse to help a holy man in need. Go away, you irritating old fart. Fuck you. Final help. The worst of a offender is Grandee Chili. Mods, you know what to do. Throw out the banhammer. He hasn't paid his tithe in years. I want an example to be made out of him. Okay. Order the grandees to pay their tithes in full. Toss Grandee Chili in the dungeon. The grandees should be exempt from paying tithes. Do nothing to... Oh, fuck. +1 stability if 50% of the nobles vote for any one option. I know you're gonna go for a cruel option, so I'm gonna be able to... I'm gonna call for unity here, and you're all gonna pick the cruelest option together, and it's gonna give me stability out the wazoo, baby. This is so fucked. Okay, that's... So the greens and the purples do not want the grandees to be exempt from paying taxes. You want their financial power to be weakened. Do nothing to address the problem. All right. All right, fair enough. Why put down an uprising today when you can put it down tomorrow? I'll leave the vote on for a little bit longer because it's a pretty close vote and I'm not sure where everyone's going to go. We want money to be stolen from the kingdom. I'm rich, baby. I got 4,000 didgeridoos. Okay, I'm going to close the vote. It looks like we're tossing Chili into the dungeon. Nobody puts baby in the corner. Voting is closed. Toss Chili in the dungeon as an example to the rest. Stability has been going pog wild. Oh, yes, we can. Hands behind your back, you faithless scum. Okay, the faith has gone pog wild in the grandees thing. Okay. End the season. End the season. Inviting a demon. A count rides to a remote spot of moorland. The church is scrambling for power. Kadama Lama. The High Inquisitor is losing her grip. Jackson Juniper. How delightful. Premium guy? Premium person? We must invite a demon to possess the king. No? So you can only vote if you're Wizards of the Coast. You can only vote if you're in the purple thing. Which demon is best suited to possess the king? Rashimasa, the mad tyrant, the cockroach queen? Or Morak, Duke of Greed, the face of all coins. Gold raised treasury. Oh, this is so fucked. The treasury is really high. And the authority is really low. So, okay, all right. Well, fuck you. Fuck you for choosing, like, the good option. Fuck you, like, actually. All right, not everyone's going to get to vote. I think there's a little bit of delay, but I'm going to end the vote there. It seems pretty unanimous. Also, yellows and greens, get ready to vote. All right, good luck getting that demon to invade my mind. My mind is a fortress, baby. I've been meditating every day. That's a fucking lie. I haven't meditated at all. We must ensure the king is filthy rich. The counts must raise the treasury to at least 5,000. Okay, fuck you. I'm gonna bribe the shit out of everyone so that you're not gonna have that. If 2 or more regions pass a final scheme, the winner will be decided at random. If stability, authority, or treasury hit 0 and a final scheme passes at the same time, the scheme takes priority. If a rebellion ends with a rebellion win, the scheme takes priority. The monarch can only win in ambition events, which will acquire after you get an heir. How long is it taking me to freaking get it up, dude? It's taking me a month. Okay, Icarus Quack. The thrice cursed king is still refusing to sell us any public land. Fondue diligence. Treasury's flush with coin. The patrician's aim is to lower the treasury to 1,500 or less. So both of you are not going to be able to win. You're at you know, diametrically opposed. Back in the south, the grandee psyched reindeer has met with her co-conspirators once again. Wine is being passed around in good measure. Okay. Psyched reindeer. It's no good. The peasants are losing momentum. But lazy, good for things. Can't even get off their backsides for one measly revolt. We have to keep them unhappy. Don't allow the king time to stabilize. The grandee's goal is to lower the kingdom's stability to 4 or less. Good luck with that one. Okay, I want to lower the defiance of you. I'm going to bribe the shit out of you. And patricians will be met with a cruel tax. And because there is an uprising in the grandees, I'm gonna bribe the shit out of you too. I keep my treasury at a nice healthy 3,000. It's not above 5K. It's not below 1,500 either. Get bribed, assholes. Wait, Defiance is now only furious, but the right lords, the greens, they're pretty angry. They're pretty angry. Okay, but now we know how to play. So the next game might be a little bit more competitive, but also, I don't know. Am I just straight up about to win this one? Troublesome holiday makers. By the 9th, this is not to be born. Grandee Paragon brandishes a crumpled hat. Yes, I agree entirely. What were we talking about? I think that's mine. Llama Tooth. This is left on the edge of my estate by a group of patricians on holiday, along with a huge number of empty bottles of wine. Oh, dude, this is like when you throw a big party at an Airbnb. The culprit was Lord Patrician Llama Tooth and his dissolute idle friends. Okay, Southern food is so delightful. I mean, that's actually true. I think I need an heir. Okay, I do need a baby. Okay. Okay, should the patricians continue their raucous holidays in the south? The patricians. No more holidays in the south. Carry on as usual. Grandee Paragon is angry over nothing. Fuck. Why do I have a feeling this is going to lower the fuck out of my stability? So no matter what, people can choose to screw me over by lowering the stability. So a veto wouldn't do good. I'm going to call for unity here. I'm going to start the fucking vote. I'm going to start the vote. I'm not sure what people are absolutely going for. If we play another game, you can continue this dynasty and everyone's team / wealth persists. Oh, I would love to do that. That would be actually really cool. Do a little bit of continuing. More people can join if they so choose. Let me get my kingly robes back on. Okay, I'm going to encourage the patricians to holiday in the east as well. So this lowers and raises the defiance in some aspects. Oh, this is actually a really close vote. So I don't think we're going to have the call for unity necessarily. I'll hold out for any stragglers. Voting is closed. Carry on is nothing. Grandy Paragon is angry over nothing. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to invalidate your emotions. Okay, Defiance is now furious. That's bad. That's bad. But now, oh, my stability is also bad. Okay, that's bad. But my treasury is a little bit higher. That's kind of good though. Give me like a baby. Where's the baby event? Oh, a risky wager. Okay. Fond due diligence. Hold on to your masks, hat, and everything. Count Rocket Whale is about to lose a huge sum of money. The Channel Points Casino takes another victim. We've bet our life savings on a boat race around the coast, and I am sure to win the day. So sure, in fact, so sure that I petitioned the council to officially sponsor my voyage. What makes you so sure? I'm a patrician. We practically learned to sail before we can walk. He's talking rubbish. My nimble strug will easily beat Fondue Diligence's old boat, or my name's not Rocket Whale. If you sponsor anyone, sponsor me. Oh, fuck. Well, the authority doesn't even matter. My authority's fucked. I'm going to sponsor both nobles because I think the veto is not going to do anything. One person is going to win, right? And I don't want to, I mean, the authority being low, I don't even know if that's necessarily that bad for me. So now you can type vote / ABCD. You know, I think everyone should win. I think everyone should win. I think everyone should win. What do I have to do to earn everyone's vote? I think you got to shell out a ton of coin or something. It makes sense that Fondue Diligence is winning. Why is Rocket Whale? Did you not even vote for yourself? Wow. Krakow Torres, thank you for the prime. Thank you. Welcome. Hope you're having a good night wherever you are. This is a weird situation. Voting is closed. Decline to support anyone. Authority is at an all-time low. Rocket Whale is fucking pissed. Oh my god, the Defiant. Are you really so cheap? Excitement builds as merchants and tourists flock to the town. Your Serene Highness, Ellie, I understand you elected not to sponsor the competitors, but surely you have a sense that one will outdo the other. Will you fancy a small wager? Oh, this is lore accurate because of the, this is lore accurate because of Ellie's adventures in the Channel Points Casino. All right, I'd love to. Marvelous. Then where will you place your bet? I'm going to bet on Fondue Diligence. No offense to Rocket Whale, but Rocket Whale didn't even vote for Rocket Whale. So they're not that confident. How much would you like to bet? Let's go sicko mode. Give me 1,000 gold. You won't regret this. You return to await the capital to await the news of the race. Okay? Fair enough. What is my next thing? A new trend. Okay, let's hit up the new trend. Lord Patrician Rendian is here to see you. He wants to sell you a crab. Excuse me? Of course he does. It's the latest trend. Okay. The patricians have started keeping a species of jeweled crab as a pet. Okay. Very well. Send him in. Thank you for seeing me. I know the price is steep, but I assure you these crabs will only go up in value. Are you about to sell me an NFT? A fucking real life NFT? You want this to be below 1,500? I can't. I don't want to bet on... I'm going to make the crabs illegal. I'm going to make the... You summon your council. Oh, fuck. All right. I'm going to veto this option so you can only vote on banning... Oh, wait. That lowers the stability. Oh, fuck. All right. Well, this is so stupid. I wanted to ban the thing of crabs, but I'm vetoing that option so that it's only you can. Okay, everyone type vote. Everyone, let's get in line. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. A lot of people still typing vote A. I see you. I see you. It's too late. The true citizens of this kingdom have decided where their allegiances stand. It's not a vote if we don't have options. Welcome to the jungle, baby. Vote come. You can't vote for come. Come is not an option here. Voting is closed. Okay. Refuse to limit the market. Stability goes up because everyone's happy with their crabs. Fuck, no one gives a shit. Oh my god. End of the season. Baby time, please. If the nobles vote for the monarch's choice, they gain 500 personal wealth. The monarch marks their preferred voting option. Reverse voting. Nobles must vote for their least favorite option, and the option with the least votes will pass. Absolutely. Fuck the call for unity. Continue to rebellion report. If one or more regions are able to rebel, okay, you're able to rebel. Because you have more defiance than I have stability. If the rebels get more victory points than the loyalists, they'll win the game. If the loyalists get more victory points than the rebels, they'll put down the rebellion and continue the game. If multiple regions rebel and win, a vote between the two rebelling regions with the highest stats will determine the successor. Rebelling regions have their schemes paused. Regions with a high military are more likely to throw the monarch with a rebellion. If stability, authority, or treasury hit 0, the rebels will win the civil war. Okay. Okay. On the verge of rebellion. Cannot start a rebellion. Cannot start a rebellion. Okay, everyone's a loyalist so far. Let's go. Let's actually go. Losing relevance, a delicious discovery. Am I about to eat the fucking crabs that we were just shilling NFTs for? Wait. Verge of rebellion. 5 needed to start a rebellion. 0 voted to rebel. Counts may vote to rebel by typing rebel. But I think you have to be in the east, right? Only counts can rebel. Okay, well, in the meantime, I'm going to continue my kingly duties. Allie, word from the boat race. Lord Patrician Fondue Diligence has sent a letter by Seagull. The race continues apace. Count Rocket Will are neck and neck, but I'm sure I'll get ahead soon. Bad news is that although we brought a lot of preserved fish with us, weevils have gotten into the barrels. If we're not careful, I'll starve. The good news is that we found this unfamiliar kelp that could be the answer to our prayers, but we don't know if it's poisonous. He asked for guidance on whether or not to use this seaweed for food. Well, my money's on Fondue Diligence, so I'm gonna veto the leave the seaweed alone because I'm gonna need you to eat the fucking seaweed so that you can win this race, okay? I need you to eat the fucking seaweed. Either one will be okay. Either one will be okay. All right, let's go. I like the idea of eat all the seaweed or eat none of the seaweed. Yeah, it could be. I mean, this is a very close vote. I'll wait a little bit after the voting is done, just so that we can see what's going on here. Let's just do a little bit of an audit. Dom is voting. Dom is voting yes. Bert is also voting yes. Our groundwater is voting. Fund a speedy investigation. I mean, the investigation wouldn't be that bad. We believe in science here. Okay, you should eat the seaweed. Fondue Diligence. Hopefully there's a nice bathroom on deck or, you know, something. I fear tragedy has struck our crew. The seaweed tastes oddly like meat, so of course we enjoyed it a great deal. Then one of the sailors had a little episode, frothing at the mouth, attacking his fellow crew. I fainted clear away, but while I was out, there was a terrible fight. We had to throw the afflicted man overboard. When I awoke, our numbers were depleted. Still, we will continue onwards. Rocket Will is in the lead. There's still plenty of time to go. That's true. That's true. Okay, an honorable challenge. Let's take a look at this. Granola Dan. This lily-livered loiter sack has besmirched my honor. He has spread rumors that I was not a follower of the ninth god, but some kind of apostate. Who are you talking about? That honorless dog, Infy of the Counts. Interesting. You're definitely not a heretic. Absolutely not. I'm the most devout of among my people. I would duel him to regain my honor. Now, hold on a minute. This is a matter of respect. We can't be dueling in King Yusung the Handsome's throne room without due process. You're a coward and you may as well admit it now. Well, your piety is all just for show. Holy shit. Going up on the authority might not be bad, but it also ups the defiance. You may duel. It might be fun to watch. Oh shit, this is cool as fuck. Rolls his eyes before unclipping a pair of small jagged daggers and twirling them. Okay, Granola Dan steps in for the first move. Infy jumps backwards, batting the sword away. Infy is ready for it. Though the Grandee is fainting, he has already anticipated it, dodging out of the way and stepping inside Granola Dan's reach. One of the daggers cuts cleanly across Granola Dan's forearm, leaving a razor-thin gash and triggering a pained yell. Ah, I yield, I yield. His face a mixture of agony and embarrassment. This is me during every time I have sex. Bravo! Nicely fought. Although Grandee Granola Dan has suffered a crushing embarrassment, the Grandees still view your sanction of the duel as respecting their customs. What the fuck? Led by hedgehogs go quack? But there's only 8 people in the purple region. And you need 10? Wait, what the fuck? You need 10 to start a rebellion? Okay, that is interesting. So I will say this. I will be happy to put down a rebellion. If you are in the purple team, you can type !rebel in order to start a rebellion if you so choose. Okay. I prepared some inoffensive jokes about flowers. Tell me about flowers. Someone's recently been adding concrete to the soil in my garden. The plot thickens. Oh, relax, everyone. I'm just pawing your leg. I mean, I love it. These are good jokes. I'm a budding comedian. Hang on, isn't there a council meeting today? But the nobles told me you weren't attending council meetings anymore. They said you were happy to let them decide the matters of the state. I'll have their heads on spikes. Let's head to the council hall. Agent Crueler, forgive me for not bowing. We didn't expect to see you here today. What is the meaning of this? We thought you'd be relieved to have the reins of power taken from you. This is some bullshit. Maybe you're right. I don't want to rule anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. There's too much shit on me. I am your king, damn it. By the blood of the dead, your majesty, anyone can say that you're not fit to rule. Let us take care of things from now. Agent Crueler, you might have to die. I'm so sorry. Let him off with a stern warning. But if I up the defiance, I mean, it's not like the rebellion is about to succeed. Agent Crueler, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll throw you in the dungeon. Authority is going up. You turn to see that the other nobles are bowing and scraping before you. That's better. Okay. Agent Crueler 2 has joined the council. What the fuck? Okay. And now end of the season. Interesting. We have no heir. Continue to rebellion report. Defiance is too high. One or more regions is considering a rebellion. Okay. Rebelling will stop the region from advancing their scheme, and they can't be taxed or take part in normal votes. Interesting. All right, now we have some stuff. Give me a baby, please. Your heir. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Your quest for an heir is finally complete. You stand before the council holding a small child in your arms. Should I die? Ask my crown be passed to my son, my daughter, or my child? Who gives a shit? My child. The assembled nobles break out into polite applause. By designating an heir, you've cemented the stability of the kingdom. We're back to 8. We're back to fucking 8. What is their name? Yusung the Handsome 2. Wonderful. I'm sure little Yusung the Handsome 2 will grow up to be a chip off the old block. Congratulations on finding your heir. You just need to fill your ambition to win the game. Okay, okay. Storm at sea. Fondue Diligence has sent word that he escaped a nasty storm, but Count Rocketwell hasn't been so lucky. He was blown off course and are running out of food. Your Honor, surely in the interest of fairness, should we send some supplies? Depths below why? If he fell foul of a storm, that's his fault. But this is a boat race, not a competitive fast. Does he deserve to perish, Your Highness? Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna do reverse voting. Nobles must vote for their least favorite option, and the option with the least votes will pass. So this is interesting, because now you don't know what we're doing. So you want to vote for your least favorite option. And the option with the least votes will pass. All right, let's go. Oh, this is always a mess. We confuse everyone. We confuse everyone to better my chances of ruling the throne with an iron fist. Oh shit, people are gonna leave Rocket Wheel to die. Oh my god, Rocket Wheel's gonna fucking die. Okay. I mean, I'm eavesdropping here. I'm seeing where the allegiances lie. I mean, this is a pretty close vote, but the least favorite one is Rocket Whale by a large margin. So in that sense, that's the one that leads. The council is making a mockery. Okay, defiance is now treasonous, but you do have to vote to start a rebellion. You hear word that he's discovered an island rich with fruit and vegetables, and the crew is very much refreshed. Oh fuck. Last you hear, the coastal boat is in the lead. The race is nearly over. All right. Again, you can type !rebel if you're in the counts of the east to do a silly little sexy little rebellion. The crab bubble bursts. Bad news, Your Majesty. A new reef has been discovered which is overflowing with millions of crabs. How could this be? The entire kingdom will suffer financially, with the exception of a few patricians. Curiously, Lord Patrician Rendiant recently sold all of his crabs at a huge profit just days before the crash. This is a fucking NFT. What the fuck? Okay, what are the... Bail out the failed businesses. Let the coast suffer the consequences of this crisis. Arrest Lord Patrician and confiscate his ill-gotten gold. I'm going to veto this one because I don't know. This feels the worst one for me. I think I gotta make some people happy, you know, unfortunately. Start the vote. Start the vote. Insider trading, Nancy Pelosi crab. Oh, just grabbing my Halo top from out of my $1,000 fridge. All right, people love option C. What the fuck? Whoa, the class allegiances are so... Oh my god, this is a beautiful thing to witness. Wow, the third party system. Okay, is anyone gonna be a little bit memer and vote out of party lines? No. Holy shit. Great vote. Wow, wow, wow. All right, arrest Lord Patrician Rendiant. Rendiant, I'm so sorry. You're going in jail. You're going in fucking jail. I'm so sorry. Defiance is now furious. Trade is now gone down. Patrician Rendiant's wealth, I just taxed the shit out of you. I'm so sorry. Treasury is pogging, but stability has gone down. Okay. Don't they know that you're the king? We got to get our authority up, but I think that might be a lost cause. Again, !rebel in chat if you want to start a little rebellion. You're absolutely free to. Okay. So I don't know when you should start blowing all your money on stuff, but so now keep in mind, you can vote on whatever building you want, even if it's outside of your colors. So you type !fund, space, the letter, space, the amount of money that you want to throw, and people have a ton of money in order to throw. So let's go. You think prisons are... Oh. Prisons actually do lower the stability. But that's... I'm gonna lock everyone here out. I'm gonna lock up all my political foes. But keep in mind, 2 buildings get built. So if you see that the prison is going off, like we can build something else. I mean, upping the military. Oh, you're upping your own military. Oh. That's very funny. That's like very funny of you. You think that you can outwin me in a battle of wits, in a show of strength? Dude, people are shilling out mad money on this. People are shilling out. I'm funding my own cell. Rendian. Oh no. When your family decides to build the prison that you'll be housed in, that's fucking brutal. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. All right, time is up. Let's see who's Rendiant. Whoa, what the fuck? Rendiant, you're... This is hilarious. That is, honestly, you gotta applaud it. You gotta applaud it. The Mozart goats dropping an entire 1,500 on the fortress. Get me the rebellion report. On the verge of rebellion. But still, if you're in the Wizards of the Counts of the East, You gotta type !rebel in the chat, otherwise you can't rebel. Also now the green family can also rebel. That's okay. Give me my ambition. I'm gonna win before you have the chance to. Spy Master. At the start of your reign, you said you wanted to be a peacekeeper. Ah, fuck. You've succeeded on that front. The kingdom is peaceful and you're renowned for your mercy and wisdom. Well done. But to shut down your noble scheming for good, we need to build on that reputation. Your advisors have some ideas. The common folk are sleeping a giant. If you become beloved by the peasants, let's go. On the other hand, would be to infiltrate each region with loyal spies. I'm gonna become loved by the common folk. A wise decision. Let's go. But first you need some actual achievements. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you for being really mean to me. I do have actual achievements. Look at how handsome I am. All right. Fuck you for having the fastest rebellion I've ever seen in my entire life. Give me a pillar of the community. Dom, your serene highness, I regret to bring this matter to you, but there's no other way. We've been tracking a coastal criminal, okay? We thought she'd slipped the net, but she fled into the south. But the grandees are refusing to allow us to investigate. But the citizens call her Widowmaker Ellie. This is not Ellie from, you know, with the underscores. She's lied, cheated, and murdered her way across the coast. Are you talking about merry old Ellie? Quixotic? She's a pillar of the community back in Harzana. She arrived a few years ago from the coast and used her wealth to invest in local businesses and set up an orphanage. Everyone loves her. Merry old Ellie, this woman is a bloodthirsty criminal and must be punished. I'm gonna veto. I mean, it's fucked, right? Send Ellie back to the coast would up the defiance of the grandees. But you're already pissed. That's the thing. You're already pissed. So I'm gonna veto the one that would make the... I'm not gonna let you send Ellie back to the coast. You're already pissed. Go ahead. Rebel. Rebel. Allow Ellie to stay in the south under the protection of the grandees. I mean, it does sound like the grandees nuts, by the way, are, you know, they benefited a lot from Ellie's, you know, building of the orphanages. Is this mean if I see who's voting not along party line? What is with people voting not along party lines? I mean, I can't blame them. I don't really know how this game works. All I know is that I'm gonna win. Voting has closed. Okay, fair enough. Allow Ellie to stay in the south, sure. But the coast, I mean, you're already pissed. I can't make you even more pissed. She's clearly reformed, and Harzana wouldn't be the same without her. Doesn't reflect well on the crown. Authority is now mocked. Fuck. All right. This is bad. The end is near. Okay, this is gonna be good. The coastal boat race is nearly at a close. Give me some money. But it appears Count Rocketwell will sail to victory. Lamentably, things aren't going well. Squishy Arm, hello? Truly, this race is of utmost importance. On a completely unrelated note, I have a shipment of grain that is due to intercept the racers. If my ship got in the way, who knows what might happen? I dare say the race's outcome could be altered. Of course, it could be considered to alter the shipment's route. Your Majesty, we must put a stop to this shameless attempt to sabotage the race. So the race is not going well for me. Reverse voting. Start the vote. I'm not going to give you enough time to read this. I'm not fucking reading this either. So what do we want? I'm not going to even tell you. We want Rockwell to win. No, we don't want Rockwell to win. Yes, no. We want Fondue Diligence to win. And as a result, Rockwell is winning right now. And now this is reverse voting. So this is a confusing vote. This is a reverse vote. So we're not going to refuse the shameless bribe, but I think what I want here is for you to intercept the race. I think. Reverse voting is genuinely very confusing. All right, everyone's still pissed. Squishy Arm just got a little wealthier, but also trade is going pog wild. Okay. And it's Count Rocketwell. Victor. Oh, fuck. Now pay up, Fondue Diligence. Fondue Diligence, you just got bankrupted. I'm so sorry. Thank you. Perhaps you'd like a rematch in a year's time. Oh my god. Regrettably, you lost your bet, but it was all good fun, wasn't it? I just gambled away our tax dollars. Similar bets take place afar afield, some successful and some ending in deaths. Okay. End of the season. I will now quell a rebellion. Confirm tax. I can't tax you because you're in rebellion. The counts. You're not even rebelling even though things are terrible for you. Cruel tax. Grandees. I'm just going to bribe the shit out of both of you. Because you want the treasury to go up, and you can't have that if I'm bribing the shit out of you. Defiance is now only furious. Continue the rebellion report. How do I squash a rebellion? The first side to earn 5 victory points will win. Victory points are earned through events. If the rebels are victorious, the monarch is overthrown. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I dare say that if new people haven't joined the chat, you can join and then I think choose the purple thing and then vote to rebel. I'll put down 2 rebellions at the same time. You need 2 more people in order to vote for a rebellion. Oh shit. I didn't think it was actually real. Okay, crab trial. You don't get to choose. Ah! Okay, it's the trial of Rendiant. But now that patricians have rebelled against you, the crafty crab seller has been released from his coastal prison. No? Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, so now we gotta lower defiance and up the stability. Icarus Quack, do you smell that, my friend? Sorry, I think I stepped in some. That's freedom you can smell. Freedom from the mad tyrant King Yusung the Handsome. At least he's handsome, though. We can launch a preemptive strike against the grandees to cripple their military abilities. Okay. We could also call upon the church to condemn the king. Or finally, you could send off an assassin to nip this in the bud. I'm not gonna die. I'm gonna live forever. Oh, you get to vote. So it's open to only the members of the Green Party, but you get to vote on what you want to have happen. This is not everyone, unfortunately, but this is the only the green team. Call upon the counts to join our cause. Oh, you're going for the kill. All right. All right. Fair enough. Jeez Louise. Also, let me know, does the extension work well? Does the extension work well? Like, does it actually do things on the screen? I really hope that the extension is good. I tried doing a little, but I couldn't really get it. Wrong letter. I'll take every vote I can get. Defiance challenge succeeded. Dignified counts. Too long have you suffered under the king's oppression. Join us. They speak truly. Mozart's goats? Come on. What about all the good times? The counts are emboldened by the call to rebellion. They can only act on it if their defiance is high enough. Oh, I'm gonna fucking die. I'm gonna fucking die. Rebellion. But give me a chance to... Oh, this... Dog.jpg. This is fine. You are confronted by Language Hunter. His smile gleaming in the light of the braziers. Wait, what? Braziers? Or did I read that wrong? Or did it say braziers? The patricians of the coast will bring you down, pretender to the throne. This is a formal declaration of war. Seize him. Coming up along, traders get the chop. I am an envoy. See how the king's tyranny grows worse by the day. Okay, so I thought, you know, you're already mad. You're already doing a mutiny. What's a little bit more anger, you know? Lord Patrician Language Hunter has died. Language Hunter 2 has joined the council. How did things get this bad, dude? The leader of the rebellion is Icarus Quack. What? They're citing your past transgressions mainly for your refusal to sponsor the boat race? That face when you don't want to gamble and you stake your entire kingdom on it? Urge to murder rising. Hold on to that feeling, you'll need it. Pretty good. The patricians aren't exactly a military powerhouse. Get absolutely shreked. So this is it, civil war. The kingdom is divided. There will be a lot of death and suffering. I can't wait. I'll go dig out the trebuchets. Okay, end the season. Back in the south, Grandy Psyched Reindeer has met with her co-conspirators. Wine is passed around. It seems spirits are high. We've done it again. The knaves are in an uproar. Riots are commonplace. I foresee no negative consequences. All it took was a civil war. What excellent timing. Okay. Only one step remains. I have two proposals. Okay, I think you're going to have to vote on this. How can the grandees force the peasants of the kingdom to rise up against the king? Devalue the kingdom's currency and force the peasants into poverty. Goal, lower all trade. Or manufacture a food crisis and force all the peasants into starvation. Lower all farming. I don't know what's going to be easier, but voting is open for members of the yellow family. Members of the yellow family. Oh, Jesus Christ. Y'all are ruthless. I'm not the one out here thinking that we should starve people. I only want people to be fucking murdered for starting a rebellion. Okay, this is kind of fricked. Diabolical. Well, you might even call it evil. Nay, it's for their own good. Dude, this is so fucked up. This is basically two tech entrepreneurs designing the next smart device. Azul. Once he's forced to sue for peace, I'll be right there ready to step in and negotiate. The grandees must keep all regions combined farming at 15 for one full season. So you have to get exactly 15, which I think you're at 21 right. Oh, no. You are at 15. Oh, Jesus Christ. So you don't want farming to go up or down. Swing votes. After voting, nobles can change their minds. Stop the count is like just bad for the game. I like my things. I like my confusing reverse vote. The kingdom is in rebellion. So true. Mustering an army, sickness spreads, a great battle. Give me a great battle while I still have all my defenses about me. Vast armies darken the... So if I allow you to do this, if I allow you to stay at a 15 for farming, do the grandees win after this round? Kim Bunny, how's it going? At least that's what you can imagine. Most of your time is spent in the safety of your palace, poring over a giant map with your marshal. Your Majesty, the army of the coast is advancing. Okay? If they march now, they'll intercept the patricians in a matter of days. Alternatively, they can join with the army of the east. What are your orders? Aren't the east people... The counts are in rebellion. They're not going to want to join. So I'm going to tell the grandees to fight the coastal elites head on. Hopefully they do as they're told. God knows treachery can survive on a battlefield. Oh, the treachery. Every single person is my enemy. I think, wait, do you want 15 or less or exactly 15? I think it might have been exactly 15. I'm not even trying to meme you either. We have our orders, but should we follow them? Oh, what the fuck? Should the grandees obey orders? Friends, what can I promise you that might lead you to vote A? I'm just going to start it in the chat. Vote A. Follow orders. A little bit of following orders. Maybe make this civil war a little bit more bloodthirsty. I don't know. Holy shit. Wait, what? Members of the yellow family. Are you... Oh my fucking god. Why did I fucking wait? We could have had the easiest win of all time. All right, fuck you. All right, it's going to be C probably. Should the grandees obey orders? Hang back and let the rebels march into the capital without challenge. Oh, thank you, friends. Thank you. I'll remember you. It's going in the death note. She bursts into your throne room. Those damned cowards. How did the battle go? So how'd it go? There wasn't a damn battle. Instead of engaging, the grandees told their army to just hang back. Do nothing. Rebels gain victory points? Authority is now spineless. They sat pretty in their camp and scratched their arses. I'll have their heads for this. If you win, you have no choice but to rely on the counts. Oh, that's fucking great. The counts love me. Oh, that's so awesome. The counts love me. I will lead the troops personally. No, I'm sick of waiting around. I will prepare your armor and horse. We ride at dawn. Get me in the fuck of a, get me in front of the fucking battlefield on a horse. Think of the expenses. Refs on person. Each of the soldiers is another mouth to feed. Icarus Quack. We're risking more than our profits. Our necks are on the line. I've considered several proposals. So this feels like a vote. This feels like a vote. How should the patricians bolster their army? Hire mercenaries from the Ashmedian Empire. The existing coastal army will be enough. Come on, what about your personal wealth? What about your personal wealth, though? What about your personal wealth? What about your personal wealth? What about, I don't know about this one, but if you considered your personal wealth. Oh, absolute unanimous voted. Unanimity. Oh, okay. All right. No one gives a shit about, you know, generational wealth. We can't agree on anything except how to destroy me, huh? Maybe there'll be like a dice roll at the end and I can still kind of win. This is the price of victory. Think of the future returns. When the Ashmedian mercenaries arrive, it becomes apparent how different their customs are. They pray to Kaldovaga, the machine god. Okay. They bathe every single day. That's kind of based, but they're perfectly capable of enacting hideous violence in exchange for money. Okay, fair enough. Sickness spreads. Yes, yes. Your Holiness, a terrible sickness is spreading amongst my troops in the south. What can we do about it? If we let the disease run its course, we'll have lost a lot of soldiers we can't afford to lose. Oh, fuck. Reverse voting, start the vote. How will the council respond to the new illness? Again, this is reverse voting, but I don't need to tell you that. It's reverse voting. You vote for the one that you don't want to win. Oh, fuck. That's what you don't want to see, okay? You don't want to see Life Serial leading the charge because Life Serial mentioned in the Discord that they've played this game a lot of times and also know, like, the meta. That's definitely not what you want to see. Oh, this is just for the yellow family. Oh, my fucking God. So it's RNG. It's literally RNG. Send doctors. Send doctors. Break the tie by selecting one of these options. Cure them with magic. Cure them with magic. She is clad in black silk. Explain the problem. Okay. Hand over my money. Here you go. Within a few days, the sickness has gone away. Take a mass bath. What is this? A rainbow party? End of the season. Wait, did I just fucking lose? The rebels have 3 victory points. Why are you even mad? I'm not gonna give you the chance to rebel. The revolution. Can we have the spy master deal with this? The people of the kingdom itself have turned against you. They're calling for the destruction of the monarchy itself and a proclamation of a new people's republic. They're led by a former shipbuilder, a woman named Lelia, so kill her. It would only serve to anger the people. Kill her family then? No, I see. This will be a difficult situation to defuse. Okay, hash out a compromise. What if we offer them bribes directly from the treasury? Arrange a meeting. Till your wife arrives later that evening. The young Yusung the Handsome in her arms. You're gonna negotiate. I wish the best of luck. These mobs won't easily be calmed. I'm just glad you're here with me. Me too, whatever happens, we'll get through it, my love. Based and love-pilled? Time drags on like a hot rake. Okay. This is Lelia. She has come to negotiate. The first time you regard this champion of the people, you can't help but think she looks like any other peasant. We meet at last. A pleasure. Wish I could say the same. Fuck you. Simply put, your position ain't gonna last. The people of the kingdom have spoken. You're no longer needed. What if I was a ceremonial king? Afraid not. Let me give you our terms. We'll spare your life if you agree to step down as king. You either accept these terms as they are, or a particularly tall man stood behind Lelia, glares at you, and punches his open palm. I didn't buy this glitter-ridden $3 paper crown from Target for nothing. I'm the king now and forever. I'm a little worried. If the people of the capital were to rise up, our garrison wouldn't be able to stop them. Bring me that woman's head, Marshal. When the Marshal returns, it's on a gurney. She's lifeless. As your eyes lift, you see them. A mob of peasants, no, an army. They're amassing outside. Wait, let me talk to them. As I am a skilled orator, you sung the handsome. What are you doing? There he is. Get him. You wade forward. If you strike me down, I will become more powerful than you can imagine. For a moment, the peasants recoil. Can he really do that? I don't want him to come back and haunt us. It's a lie, you fools. He's a human, just like the rest of us. Someone flings a vegetable at you. No, wait, that was a rock. You're so used to vegetables flying at you that you barely even ducked. Nice Shirley Jackson reference. Protecting you, but they're surrounded. Blood soars through the air. Oh my god. Your wife desperately readies her own weapon, but is mercilessly cut down. Hey, rude! Pray to the ninth god. No atheists in foxholes. We can't kill him. He needs a trial, a public one at that. Nah, you can kill me. You suddenly exhale. You're hauled away to the dungeons to await this trial. You soon lose track of time down here in the gloom. Even noble patrician Icarus Quack and the other rebels are here to watch. You're almost flattered. You stand accused of tyranny, high treason, extrajudicial murder, and political corruption. What does that add up to? 4 years in prison? How do you plead? Innocent, baby. You got proof? You're immediately drowned out. You hear them chanting, guilty. The people have made their will known. Your sentence is death. The method of execution is hanging. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Your frog marched over to the gallows without delay. Oops. As the noose is tied around your neck, you notice something. It's Azul on the platform with Lelia and the other members of the uprising. Whatever you do, don't listen to that one in yellow. Fuck. Hurry this up. I'm tired of listening to this absolute pig dog.
Ta-ta. Ciao for now.
King Yusung the Handsome's downfall became a cautionary tale for rulers. Well, that's good. At least I'm famous. Shortly after the reign, the Inquisitors raided Conti Kadama Lama's castle. Oh, what the fuck? And placed them under arrest. So Kadama Lama also died. Patricians led by Icarus Quack launched a rebellion that accomplished nothing. Okay. Azul, a long-term supporter of the revolutionaries, was the obvious choice to succeed her. The common folk didn't realize their mistake until the monarchy was unexpectedly restored, with Grandee Azul at its head. This was not bad, right? Did I do okay? Did I do okay? I don't know. Monarch, nobles, wealthiest noble, rocket whale, poorest noble, fondue diligence, kind of based. Patricians were the angriest patricians. You lasted a long time. That's why it takes me a month to do an heir. Continue your dynasty. Holy shit. One round of that took 2 hours. You made it a perfect 2-hour game. Based and king pilled. Thank you for everyone new who joined us today. That was genuinely a lot of fun. I don't know. Because I don't know. I still had fun with this game, but I don't know if there's a lot of like strategy. Is it possible for the king to win? Let me know in the Discord if there's like strategy and meta games, or if you want to see this again, or if you don't want to see this again. I don't know, but this is a very, very fun stream. Thank you so much for joining! !Discord, !YouTube. No new videos every day. Big claps for Yusung lasting 2 hours. I think we can maybe give it another go because now people know how to play the game. I've never seen the king win. Oh, fuck. There's maybe a chance, though. I don't know. But thank you, everyone, for voting. I'll see you Friday at 4 p.m. PST for some Nancy Drew. Gray, thank you for the 19 months. Thank you. Gray, Evie is my dog. Oishi, Fetus the Bard, Life, See Your Hedgehogs, Butts, Click Wizard, Lavender Dale, Rocket Whale, Icarus Quack, Calamari, Dom, Antonius, Refs, welcome to Pluto, E-Cabbage, Biku, Refs, Bowser, anyone else that I might be missing, Squubby, Squishy Arm, Martian, Itsuno, Rendiant, Calamari, R. Goldie, I might have said Calamari twice, Karas Volpus, thank you for the 8 months of Prime. Thank you, thank you. All right, I'll see you in the Discord immediately, okay? Bye.